afternoon. This is Jen Reed. I'm the manager at Horsehaven and Piggy Paradise, and we are down at Horsehaven, our new facilities, which we are almost finished building, which is super exciting. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a tour of the new facilities and talk a little bit about what we're doing this afternoon. So in just a minute, we're going to be seeing Anne, who is one of our super duper awesome trainers. She is out ponying a young horse named Jasper, and I'll show you what ponying is. But we get lots of young horses in these days that come in with a variety of training needs, and our goal is to get them started a really good foundation and then eventually start them under saddle and then find new homes for them. So they're going to be coming down the road here in just a minute. We can capture them. So Jasper is a 4-year-old, what we call a grade horse, which is like a mutt. We don't know exactly what kind of horse he is, but he came from a rescue that we work with a lot out of New Mexico, who picked him up as an impound. He was found running as a stray. So we've had Jasper for a little while. He's coming along super nicely with his training. And you can see here comes the Polaris, and Jasper is learning to walk and trot next to it. And we do that for a few different reasons. One, we need them to be very fit when we start riding them. We want them to have good stamina and be strong enough to carry us. It's also a really good introduction for them to see things out in the world, experience the world, get out of their pastures, sort of expand their comfort zone. So we're going to let them pass. And we'll go in. Anne's going to start playing with Jasper inside. Hope you can hear me over the Polaris there. But we're also super excited to have our new covered arena, which we've just been using for a few months, and we could not be more excited to have this space. This winter, when it was snowy and icy, or we had standing water and mud everywhere, it was amazing to be able to continue to work with horses like Jasper in safe and good footing, so that we can progress their training and get them out into their homes. He actually has a home that is going to be adopting him in the very near future, so he is almost ready to go. Are you coming in? We're going to come in. Hi, Jasper. Yeah, so new covered arena, nice full size, enough space in the whole arena to be able to work with horses like Jasper. He's the only one in here right now. We're, sort of at a little bit of a slow pace. Uh-oh, there goes Tuff. Anyway, so we've got lots of room, lots of space up here, lots of really good footing. So Anne, if you want to go ahead and just sort of do a few things with Mr. Jasper, and then we'll move on and maybe go meet Cinnamon.
Do you want to set this up for me real quick?
Yeah. Working with Jasper here. We have all different sorts of obstacles that we have in here. We want him to learn how to follow directions. So she's asking him to go around in a circle, how to pay attention where he's going, and successfully navigate obstacles in the world. And do things when we're asking him. So coming forward, moving around, doing that sort of stuff. And we may have to pause for just a moment.
Hey guys, we will be right back.
Hi, we're back. This is Jen at Horsehaven. Sorry for the interruption there. Jasper's buddy Tuff snuck out the gate when somebody was going in there, so we had to pause and go catch him, which happily went very well. So all is well. We're back in the arena with Jasper and Anne is doing some stuff with Jasper here, asking him to be able to move sideways, move his feet, be thoughtful, and be able to take direction in a calm and happy way. And he's doing great. He's just a sweet little guy. Nice job, guys. So handsome. I love that little crooked blaze on him. Well, we'll leave Anne and Jasper here in the arena, and I think meanwhile we'll go walk over to a couple of other pens outside. We'll go by Bonnie is out grooming Sugar Baby. Spring, so everybody's shedding like mad, even though it was snowing just last week. They never listen to us. They just start shedding whenever they want to. But we'll peek at that, and then we'll go over and we'll see Cinnamon. Just watch this step. Can we film you for just a second, grooming Bond? So this is Sugar Baby. She's the really pretty Palomino back there. Look at the hair just like flying off of her. This is my favorite time of year to groom. It's really rewarding to peel the hair off in sheets. So we end up doing a lot of laundry this time of year because we're covered in hair by the end of the day. Hi, Shug. Shug's one of our longer term residents. She's been with us for, gosh, I think it's been probably 12 years now. And she has some lameness issues, so she's not able to be ridden, but she is a lovely mare. And this is her friend Bergie, who is the little sorrel here. Oh, thanks, Bergie. Excellent time to turn around and scratch your butt on film. Excellent. She is a funny little thing. Bergie's also available for adoption. We're going to be starting her under saddle soon. And then I thought we would go over and meet Cinnamon. Cinnamon is an Appaloosa mare, about 7 years old. She's just been with us for a little over a month. And she came from actually the same rescue that Jasper did. And she came in with some hang-ups with people. She's really, really sweet, but she's not really sure about being handled by people. So that's one of the things we're working on with her is being able to be happily haltered and caught. And she just has a lot of like bad patterns with that she's learned over the years. People are not to be trusted. So we're trying to change her mind on that. So we try to come out at least a few times a day. And really just catch her for no good reason. Catch her and give her some treats and sort of help her learn that nothing bad happens when she's haltered. So we'll go see what kind of mood she's in today. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. She's such a pretty little girl. So every time she looks away, she's thinking about leaving. And I like how normally her response would be when we come in like that to just leave and exit. And I like how she thought about it, but she paused for a minute. And when she paused, we paused. Hi, sis. Oh, that's nice. Really nice that she's choosing to approach. She's not sure about Amy with the selfie stick.
She's being really brave, though.
She is. That's really good. Oh, it's a little much. Good job. That was super nice. She really thought about leaving and then changed her mind. What a good girl. So it's a little bit like watching paint dry if we're doing it correctly. It should be super boring and uneventful.
But full of cookies.
But full of cookies. Just sort of like, quarantine. Boring, uneventful, full of cookies. Good job, sis. Really good. Really good, sweetheart. What do you think? You want to come up get some more? She's really funny. She's a very thoughtful, very sweet little mare, but she often spends a lot of time, we sort of jokingly call it, she's doing the math. She's figuring out if the cookies are worthwhile. Does she really want to come and approach to get some more? You can just tell by her face she's really kind of thinking what's going on here, which I love. I love that she's thinking through the process. Good job. Good job. That's nice. She's looking towards me. She didn't even think about leaving that time. Good girl. Good girl.
So what is the next step after she's comfortable with this, Jen?
Well, so this is something that, she's 7 years old. We don't know exactly what her history is being handled, but this is something that we're going to just chip away on over the years, or not over the years, but every time we work on her. But we've already started progressing to being able to comfortably pick up her feet and have them trimmed, having her allow us to touch her everywhere on her body and be relaxed with it. She's obviously been handled before, but like when we first started, she was really scared if we tried to walk back and touch her hind end. So we've just been gradually increasing her comfort zone and helping her learn that this is going to be okay. And she came in with a young foal who we've since weaned, which also explains why she's a little bit underweight. She was given a lot to that little baby. So he is weaned and on his way and also into training. But we need her to gain a little bit more weight, get a little bit more healthy, and then we'll start progressing towards eventually being able to saddle and ride her. We were told that she has been ridden before, but we never just want to assume that is, something that we're going to proceed with without checking first and making sure that she's physically, emotionally, and mentally healthy enough to proceed with that. And our goal is to turn her into a cookie moocher, which she's coming along pretty nicely. Cool. All right. So that's our brief little visit. Sorry for the interruption, but life happens, especially when you're with horses.